What's up, guys, and welcome to another how to, what to. No, I'm kidding. It's the first one. I'm just BSing. It'll be the first YouTube video that I will be posting up, and why not start with the gauging up, stretching, whatever you want to call it. People call it different. They have different terms, whatnot. But we're gauging up today. We're going from a 1/2 inch 12 millimeter to a 9/16 14 millimeter. So we're going to use this guy. We're going from the toe gauge. And just like anything, even though it's brand new, I clean it, disinfect it. Every time. We're gonna be inserting these guys. One of the reasons of this video was that a little cool trick that I found out, and a product that I found out that works great. I started using it of fear of blowing up my ears. Nobody want to do that. That being said, I have been gauging up every 2 weeks with no issues. I think the time frame between stretches is 7-8 weeks or something like that. But I don't have time for that. So we're making a video out of this one. The good thing about stretching every 2 weeks, or how fast you prefer to go, is that you get to your goal. You'll go a lot faster sooner, but you end up getting all these you end up with all this extra jewelry that you only use for a few days. So my advice is just buy whatever you're gonna use throughout those weeks. And once you're to your set point, your gauge desired what you desired to be at, just then start buying your jewelry. So yeah, that's that. Don't be crazy, spend your money. I do recommend these products, which I'm not being paid for. I don't even know if I'm getting in trouble for it, but I use these right here. It's called Gauge Gear Stretch and Balm, and Gauge Gear, it's jojoba oil. And I think you can get all the brands. It's just, it is what it is. It's just stretch and balm and oil. But yeah, the other one, the most important one, and the one that I really like, and I think it helps out a lot, my earlobes. I don't think you're gonna be able to see them, but they have skin all the way around. The inside of my lobes is like the outside of my lobes. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say, but they're totally rounded off. Totally rounded off. And it happens fast. It don't take long if you keep up with them and clean. You know, you gotta clean them and whatnot, and apply this thing right here. It's ScarAway silicone scar gel. by, I don't know the brand, I guess that's the brand. But it's ScarAway. Silicone scar gel. But anyway, that's the good stuff. That's what you need right there. I guess oils and balms, I guess you can use other things, but make sure you get you the ScarAway scar gel. So, okay, now that I cleaned my stuff, today you can use oil. I've used oil and I've used the balm, but today we're gonna go with the balm. So, and yes, I did wash my hands prior to this. I just don't think you should see all of that, or why would it be in the video? But yeah, wash your hands real good, disinfect everything. Grease this little guy pretty good. Like any little guy that's going into another little thing, you know, you gotta lube it. Sometimes you need it. Some things you get away with by spitting on them, but not these guys. Not these guys. Use oil or balm. So, another trick that I found out, it's an in and out. I don't know if you want to call it method or anything. I also use the twist, like you push and you twist at the same time. Maybe we can do one and one to see. So you keep, as you push in, you twist. The only thing that I like to do is let's see. As you go in, once you start feeling the pressure, you like screw it on. Also, the thing that I like to do to avoid blowouts, which is not proven, it's just all an idea, a theory here. So once you push in and start creating pressure, go on the back of your lobe and push on it. Not just push on the gauge itself, but get your arm onto it, like help it onto the gauge once it starts stretching. Then you hold it there for a bit. You shouldn't feel any pain. I would call it like a discomfort or pressure, if you will. Pressure. So you can also use the back to pull and turn. And I think we're there. Then you get this guy, match it up, push through, just like that. I prefer using this after a fresh stretch, the screw backs. I don't know why. I guess because they don't flare out. It's easier to be taken out every single time. Says you gotta be cleaning it once or twice a day. I do mine once or twice a day, sometimes. Once, sometimes twice. So anyway. So it's in. No problems, no pain, little pressure. So that's that. All right. So the other method, just loop this guy again. Also put some on your lobe. Kind of massage it, kind of squeeze it. Get it. I don't know if you want to, I'd say get it warm. Just kind of like rub it in. So, I'm going to loop this guy. And the other method that I like to use. And then again, I haven't seen a video. I don't know if there's a video out there doing it, like the ScarAway, the one we just did on this here, or this other one. But this one, I'm gonna do it anyway. And if it's somebody else's, sorry, I found it on my own anyway. I didn't really stole it from anybody, but I just found out that it works for me. So once you get there, what I like to do too is hold the back of my lobe. So trying to avoid a blowout. And what I do is go in and out. And every time go a little bit deeper. Sorry guys, I know how this sounds, but I'm not trying to be funny or anything. Seriously, it works. So, yeah. If you know, you know. So, once you get enough pressure there, kind of hold it. Stay there for a bit. About a minute or so. Nothing much. So, and since you are using your fingers in and out, I don't know if it rubs off on your ear or on your fingers, but use a little bit of balm. So you do this again to this guy. And you start again. And remember, in and out, holding your lobe. I don't know how you would describe it. Kind of like you want to help your lobe just like stay in place. Some people just get it and then you just want to just ram it in there, and then you might cause a blowout on the back because your skin is just like kind of like rolling off, if you would say. Rolling off the material, the gauge. So, okay, so again, back and forward, in and out. Every time a little bit deeper. So there. And then you match this guy here. And you push through. Yeah. For starting off, I only use the oil, the jojoba oil or the stretching balm. And then once you do your first cleaning and second cleaning, I mean, you can still go back to your jojoba oil or your balm. Sometimes I use the oil, sometimes I use the balm, sometimes I go straight into the ScarAway, the silicone gel. But I don't know, maybe after the second one, third one, instead of using the balm or the oil, you switch it out for the ScarAway. And your lobes won't scar up, and they look really good. Even if you take by any, say you have to take your jewelry out or whatnot, your lobes won't look all crazy. They actually look pretty good if you treat them with that ScarAway. I don't know, it makes your ear look better. I've seen some other earlobes and they look pretty gnarly, but yeah. Every so often, I don't know how other people do this, but every so often, once I have like fresh stretch, every so often throughout the day, every so many minutes, I just kind of like turn them around. I don't know if it's because of this new stretch and the ear puts up some sort of fluid or something, I don't know, but they kind of want to get stuck. They want to get like dry up, if you would say, call it. So anyways, there they are. And I did go through all this kit, chip kit on Amazon. That's what I went through. I think it goes all the way to 00. I think it goes all the way to 00, I'm not sure. But anyway, I blew through that pretty darn quick. Then I started using these guys. These little guys right here. I think we just did 9/16 and I did go. I already got my 5/8 ready. And then more jewelry in here. So yeah, if you're gonna be stretching quick, do not buy a lot of jewelry because you end up with all this money. I want to say wasted money, spending money that you're not using. So now you can give it away to friends or whatnot. But yeah, don't do that. Just buy what you need, what you're gonna use throughout those 2-3 weeks before you stretch, and then once you get to your set point, start buying your jewelry. But yes, once you're gonna start stretching, try not to buy the cheap one to where you have to push your own jewelry in after the stretch, because it will hurt your ear. I did have one, but I think I threw it away. I was gonna show you. Yeah, I threw it away because it was crap. But anyways, after that I started using these guys. Again, I'm not getting paid for none of this. I don't even know if I can show brands, but anyway, I like using these guys. Urban Body Jewelry. And they have these guys. So what these do is they have a little bit of concave in there. So once you stretch, your jewelry go inside. It actually goes inside of it, and then you just push through. I'm sure y'all guys have seen them before. If you already been stretching, I'm sure you bump into them, but it's money well spent. Take care of your earlobes. Seen some other earlobes that are pretty messed up. Don't cheap out. But yeah, I think it was just that. Again, balms, stretching oils, I don't think it's that important. Some people, I've seen videos and they use cooking oil, but do whatever you feel you want to do, whatever you feel right doing. But I do really recommend this one, the ScarAway. Your earlobes will thank you later. Great product. I don't know if there's other brands. Maybe there's other Scar, gels out there or whatnot. But this is the first one I found. I stuck to it and works really good. So yeah, again, we're up to 9/16. And next one, 9/16. Next one, we're going to 5/8. That'll be 16mm. 2-3 weeks or so, whatever works around. So keep them clean, keep them turning. Hope this video helps. Like I said, I don't know if it's those two methods were out there before, the turning one or the in and out one, but I was just really careful because I've seen videos of blowouts and stuff, and I didn't want to go through that. So I was just kind of like trying different things, what didn't hurt, what seemed easier. These ones didn't give me much of a problem, surprisingly. Though when I went to, what I went from 00, I think when I gauged up from 00, it did have a little bit of issue. Not issue, if I would say, it just took longer. I would have to push, I would have to turn, I would have to go in and out, push it, and then I would have to hold it in place a little bit longer. And then again, by then, well, I don't know. It was just my ear that time. I don't know. But I did have to hold it in place for a little bit longer before I kept on going deeper and deeper. Anyhow, so I like to use this screw backs for the initial. So I'll wear these for a couple of days. Once I start switching into the ScarAway, I'll insert extra jewelry in there. So I guess I'll be wearing these wood guys for another 2 weeks. Then I'll gauge up again and just buy other jewelry. But like I said, don't buy a lot of sets of each gauge, because then it's just. Well, if you got your money like that, I mean, I guess spend away. But yeah, I wouldn't do it. I don't have all this drawers and jewelry everywhere and not being used. But anyway, end of the first video. Hope it helped anybody, somebody. So there it is. Maybe I'll do another one. Maybe I won't. Maybe I pierce something else. Maybe I'll fix something. We'll see what I post next. Alright guys, y'all take care.